During this class, I have learned many things about deregulation, conflict of interest, revolving doors, power and influence of money. But one of them that really stuck out to me was the ALEC. And ALEC is the primary goals of ALEC is to purely influence. The big corporations and labor unions spend billions of dollars each year to ensure that they get what they want. This includes pharmaceutical companies, industry trades, association. They have ties with them, and they give them billions of dollars each year. They share their policies with the Trump administration and congressional lawmakers, and they make new tax returns obtained to Open Secrets Review, which is a website where you can find a lot of information about topics like this and the government and the public influence ALEC has on us is pharmaceutical companies, Coca-Cola companies, scientists that work for them. The Trump administration wants to lower drug prices, but its plans are held back and have a great opposition from conservative groups and Republican allies in Congress, because these big businesses don't want any limitations on pricing for pharmaceuticals purely for their own benefit. They care about what goes in their pocket and not the benefit and the best interest of the people. And this will only take away from the people and make it more expensive for healthcare and for jobs to provide healthcare for their employees. And for those with no healthcare, it will be a step even further from reaching that point from one day to be able to have good healthcare and to be able to get the medications that they truly need. According to Mary Bobby Marcus from CBS News, the makers of Coke and Pepsi sponsored health organizations for years, but at the same time fought efforts to curb obesity in the U.S. A new study shows that the companies explain their actions after the study was released. From 2011 to 2015, Coca-Cola Company and PepsiCo gave millions to 96 national health organizations, but also spent millions fighting legislative efforts to reverse the country's obesity epidemic. The study by Boston University Research reported the American Journal of Preventive Medicine. During the 5-year study period, the companies lobbied against at least 28 public health bills aimed to reduce public soda consumption. The FDA has revealed how much added sugar they put in. They have to reveal how much sugar they add into their drinks. The New York Times has revealed how much the Coca-Cola Company has funded high-profile scientists and organizations. These scientists are being bought out and to go around the truth to support businesses and not support the people and what is actually right and what they should be consuming. They try to convince people that it's not bad to drink, or that it's not causing them to gain weight, and they just need to work on the exercise that they're getting. But the Coca-Cola Company says it gives $132.8 million towards scientific research and partnerships. It is a huge problem that so much research about nutrition. The food industry has lobbied the government for regulations and guidelines. Ultimately, the consumers pay the price the most for consuming more sugary foods. The sugar lobby has had a banned and development federal guidelines about sugar intake in cavities and successfully blocked federal studies about the links between sugar and cavities until the 1970s. And in 2014, the Union of Concerned Scientists accused the Sugar Association and the Corn Refiners Association, who lobbied on behalf of high fructose corn syrup, of actively encountering science that shows negative effects linked to consumption of added sugars. The report cited tactics like threatening to suspend funding to the World Health Organization, paying scientists to promote the idea that corn syrup and table sugar are metabolically similar, and stating that it planned to bury the idea of studies results confirmed in ill effects of added sweeteners. After learning all of this information, it was a big shock to me how much money talks in our government each day, and how it affects our lives every day, and what we consume, how we consume it, where we get it from. It really does have an effect on, like, me, my family, my friends, just anybody around us every day. And if you would like some more information, I will link, I'll have a link where you can learn more information about how ALEC affects us every day, and how we can put a stop to it, and get the regulations that we need to know what we're consuming and know how much we're consuming.